be caring for each other. Communications, let's work at that every day. And my last charge before we start the ceremony will be, is when you go your separate ways, regardless, you take time to say a simple thing. I love you and goodbye. Do not choose to wait till tomorrow or the next week. I got married here February the 24th, 1964, right here in this room. Never realized I'd later do marriages. It's going to be a ship out there. Some days it's going to be smooth, and some days it won't. Marriage is an institution of divine appointment, and marriage is honorable and commendable among all men and women on the face of this earth. To me, it's one of the most important decisions you'll ever make, and you should enter this occasion soberly and discreetly what you're doing. I solemnly require and charge you both, along with the officers of my court, if either you or my officer know any just and lawful cause why I may not proceed, you must openly confess it to me now from your mouth, or forever hold your peace. Heard no objections, and I want you to turn now and face each other. Philip or Jamie, I'm going to speak to you first. Do you take this beautiful woman to be your lawful wife, and do you promise before God these witnesses to love her and to comfort her and honor her, to keep her in sickness as well as health, forsaking all others, and will keep thee only unto her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Thank you. Nicole or Lee, do you take this man to be your lawful husband? And do you solemnly promise before God and these witnesses that you will love him and honor him, that you will keep him in sickness as well as health, forsaking all others, and will keep thee only unto him so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Thank you. Now the next thing we're going to do today is we're going to exchange rings. I learned this from a minister of mine some years ago in Shelby County. We've been doing a big wedding. I was there. He said something I've never forgotten. He said, if you look at those rings there, he said you can't find a starting point. And he said you can't find an ending point. And what you find is a symbol of a broken circle of love. If you'd be so kind to pick up her wedding ring and place on her wedding finger on her wedding hand. Take your time, place the ring. And once you place the ring, I want you to hold her hands. I want you to look in her eyes. And I want you to talk to me, most important to God in this party. With this ring, I be wed.
I be wed.
With all my worldly goods,
With all my worldly goods.
I be endowed.
I be endowed.
Break hands. If you'd be so kind now to pick up his wedding ring and place on his wedding finger on his wedding hand. Y'all work together there. Once you get it placed, hold his hand, look in his eyes, and talk to God in this party today. With this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
And with all my worldly goods,
With all my worldly goods,
I be endowed.
I be endowed.
Break hands now and face me, and we're going to close here shortly. I have a petition this morning in the state of Alabama, the authority I have to do marriages. I see two people's names. The door comes open, and I see a young man walking in for a beautiful woman to get married. Two people. But that's not how it's going to work here in just about 20 seconds. Because the laws of God and the state of Alabama says that when I complete this ceremony, you're one flesh. You're one thing. This man and this woman having the presence of God and these many witnesses, officers of my court today, you have consent to be joined in the lawful and holy bonds of matrimony. And you'll pledge your troth to each other. And you'll signify this special day in your life for giving and receiving rings. I, Billy Atkinson, probate judge of Talladega County, based on the Constitution of Alabama, based upon the laws that regulates and controls marriage in the state of Alabama, I have the authority vested in the office I hold as a public official in the state of Alabama. With great honors, I execute my duties. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Woo!
Please turn and kiss Mrs. Miller. Give her a big
Mrs.
kiss.
Miller. Yay! All right.